All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Brian, just recording a quick recap from Forex Live. Today is Tuesday, September 17th, and we had our live class this morning. We placed a few trades. We placed some buys and sells on the euro, on the pound, and the USD yen. And what we found here was ultimately, starting with the euro, the trade ended up going our way, but it stopped me out. And so we were trading here. We compressed our channel a bit and said, okay, we're going to look for buys down here at 34, 33.47, 33.48, and put a buy on. Price moved to it, struggled for a bit, and then broke with a lot of momentum through. Hit our stop loss here at 7 pips, and then over the course of the day, it's floated back up and come back to our target for take profit 1. Unfortunately, I was stopped out of that trade and didn't re-enter. Lesson learned from that is I might have had my stop just a little bit too tight. I've did this. We talked about that earlier last week as well. The trades were going our direction, but I was getting stopped out early, which is telling me that I either am not in kind of this ranging market with the compression of channels from Forex Joe's methodology here. I'm not viewing the channel properly, or I'm just simply setting my stop too tight. So ultimately got stopped out on that one and learned a little bit something from it. On the pound USD, we have a trade that's on. We had a buy down here at 58.93, and we identified this channel from Forex Joe's report. We also compressed the channels and looked for buys and sell opportunities. So we bought here. Price came down, struggled for a bit, touched us in, and we were able to pull take profit 1 for 8 pips. And looks like we're approaching take profit 2 now. And that will be, if we do get there, it'll be about 20 pips on take profit 2. And then we'll move our stop loss up and trail that to lock in some additional profit there on the pound trade. So that one worked out well with limited drawdown. Then coming to the yen, I got stopped out on this one as well. Ultimately, price moved the direction that we were watching, but didn't. It moved against me first. So it came in, touched us in, pushed through pretty much right to the pip of where I had my stop, and then reversed for profit. So again, like we had talked about last week, I might just simply be I might be keeping my stops a little bit too tight in this range bound market in order to try to get our pip profit out of it. So ultimately got stopped out of that one as well. I feel good that we had the right direction. We're looking for a weaker dollar today. Based on what we were seeing from the futures market and what we're seeing for our setup. So I feel good about that piece, just maybe a little bit too tight on my stops, considering that we were pretty much to the pip on this one and the Euro USD. So that's fine, no worries. We keep our risk low so that we can live the trade another day, and that's what we've done here. And we'll be back on Thursday to view this again. We'll be back doing our Forex Live, looking for our major channels, looking for the setups, and we also have a special guest coming up for this next session with Joel Posen, and he's going to talk to us about how to add volume to the charts, which really, combining price and volume, from everything I've learned and understand, is just an incredible way to do things and should help us maybe avoid some of these situations here by watching what price is doing right around this area. Might give us a little better indicator of where to get in. So look forward to that when it rolls up here on Thursday. So in the meantime, that is it for now, and we'll see you in the next class.